Hello everybody and welcome to Blue Goose Garage. I got up here last night and painted the roof and quarters and the trunk lid and stuff. And like I said before, due to the temperature, due to the compressor, there's all kinds of excuses I can try to make. There is some discrepancies, but it's all because of the metallic. Certain angles it lines up better. Um, I could have done better even with having to do it the way I did if I had a better paint gun. But reality of it is I have what I have. I used what I had, and it is what it is. And I'm happy because it's straighter than I expected it to be, and I was fearing the whole time that I was going to have issues in this area because I had to work a curve on both sides, and all that turned out good. I was more nervous about spraying that than I was the entire car because I was afraid of what it was going to look like. And it ended up looking pretty good, and I'm happy with how it looks. It's got a few bugs, of course, and some dirt. That's what happens. You're painting it in a barn. That's what happens. We got one of the little freeloaders right here. Yeah, that's what happens. You can't avoid it. You can only try to reduce it. I think it looks pretty good, and I'm happy. The next video on this car, I will show you what the fade down the side looks like. And there's a lot more subscribers on this channel now than there was the last time I talked about that. So, I think 1973, Dad had his blue car painted, and they did a black fade down the side of the car. Just a little narrow strap, a little narrow fade. Went down the top and then came back around the wheel wells. I'll show you a little bit of what that looked like. Because see, this car had one too. It's the reason I'm putting it back on this. I wanted it to look like his, but this car also had that strap. So it's not necessarily copying his as much as it is just putting this one back the way it was before it was wrecked. This car had that strap. And can't really see it all that much because it's dirty. But you can see the tape line on the original quarter. See how it was taped off? That's where this quarter, and this came off of my car. This is the original driver's side quarter. And that's where it was. So the strap I'm doing, it ain't really a strap. The belt, the black belt that I'm doing is what this car had on it. So it's just kind of making it go around in a big circle. So anyway, let me try to show you some angles so you can try to see the paint and body work a little better, and then I'll end this video. But you can see all that kind of turned out better than as good as I was hoping it would. It could have turned out like shit, but all the bodywork areas and stuff turned out pretty good. I had to basically had to rework that entire roof because it had been used as a dance floor apparently, and all that turned out pretty good. It's got a nice reflection. So, anyway, even with the whole occasional mottling stripage and stuff, the car is as good as I could get it, and I'm happy. And like I've said about everything else, it could always be redone. Just like I put those doors and stuff on it, the car can always be redone. And in this one's circumstances, I know it's going to have to be redone eventually, because bodywork's going to come back, rust's going to come back, things are going to mess up. That's just what happens. You can't do as much body work as I had to do to this car and expect it to last forever. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.